Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, and you know I'm back at it with another WWE 2K24 video. In this video, you're tuning into my MyRISE career, episode 4, and I don't know what's up ahead, but all I know is that I'm getting tired of the foolery happening backstage. So you already know what to do. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump into this one. Got The Miz backstage, Rose, and LeRae. I think I'm going to talk to her real quick.
Are you ready?
Am I ready for what?
Geneva, hi. What are you doing here? Ready for what?
She didn't tell you?
Who?
Who? What? Where? Why? Geneva, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're gonna take a road trip down to NXT for Sally's first match.
What? Sally's having her first match? This is so exciting.
Yeah, but wait. She's already gonna debut? She didn't tell me.
That's kind of weird.
Oh, I bet she's nervous. I'm sure she just doesn't want to let you down.
Unless I missed a message. I've been terrible about checking DMs, and I hope she doesn't think I've been blowing her off.
I'm sure everything will be fine. Just jump in the car with me, grab a bunch of junk food, and roll down there to hang with Sally like the old days. What do you say?
All right, that's pretty cool. Road trip it is.
Give me 5 minutes to pack up. We're gonna show Psycho Sally that you can take the girl out of TBD, but you can't take the TBD out of the girl.
That doesn't make a huge amount of sense in this context.
We're going to NXT, Geneva. Sheesh.
All right, going psycho. Let's do it. Okay, so from Psycho Sally's point of view, she's going to talk to me. This is interesting.
Cap, you came! Have you met all the cool people in this locker room? Everyone's amazing!
We literally just walked in the door. Geneva's here too. She got to talking with Justine about one last indie run. You know how they get.
OMG, I would do bad things to good people to have a match with Justine.
Oh my God, she needs to get off of Justine's case.
You and me both. But you gotta focus up. First NXT match tonight. That's a huge deal. Who are you up against?
Blair Davenport.
What? She's going up against Blair Davenport? Good luck. Good luck.
She's really good.
Heck yeah, she is. But I remember everything you and Geneva taught me. I've been putting in the work with my coaches at the PC, and everyone around here is making me feel so welcome.
That's great. But remember, everyone in this locker room is scrapping for the same spot on the elevator going up. Sometimes the biggest smiles hide the sharpest knives.
That is so true.
You are cynical and jaded, and I heart you.
I'm just saying, Stone Cold was right. Don't trust anybody.
He never lies.
I trust you and Geneva completely.
See? That's your first mistake. We're both wrestling promoters.
See, I would totally backstab her just for being so naive.
Ha ha. Seriously, thanks for coming. It means a lot, Cap.
She is young. She's still learning.
That's nothing. You just go out there and do your best.
Really?
No. You go out there and beat Blair Davenport's ass.
At least that's what I would do. Well, let's see how this goes for her. Fanny? Yuck.
Oh my goodness, your first match! You must be so excited!
I've never been more excited in my whole entire life, Fanny.
It's amazing, right? The butterflies, the adrenaline. It's the best feeling in the world.
Fanny is so annoying.
I can hardly hold it in. I want to go out right now. Ah!
Shh. You just don't want people to see you so enthusiastic around here. Most of the locker room, they're like the cool kids, you know?
Okay.
The cool kids?
Yeah, people like us, effervescent, big personalities who love to spread their enthusiasm. A lot of folks, they don't like it. especially Blair.
And why is Fanny categorizing Psycho Sally with her? This is why I always thought Fanny was a loser.
Blair Davenport?
Yeah, she's got mad beef with anyone she finds overly passionate. I'd watch it in your match out there tonight. Maybe tone it down a bit.
Why is she giving me, like, advice that we didn't even ask for?
Oh, I see. Thanks for the heads up. But if Blair is too cool for school, I think the right move is actually the opposite. I'm gonna have to work overtime to tone it up and show Blair Davenport and the rest of the locker room just how much I love wrestling.
Oh my gosh, I don't think Fanny's gonna like that.
That's not what I meant. Blair won't like that.
Then Blair is gonna have an unpleasant night. Thanks again for the advice, Fanny. See you after my first NXT match. Wow, this is exciting.
I think I got on Fanny's bad side, because she likes to be the super girl. Well, Psycho Sally coming from TBD. If I'm over here backing her up, I know she's going to do well. So it's NXT time, and it's Psycho Sally's debut. Okay, now this isn't going to be like watching your girl, Miss T. But you know what? Psycho Sally has learned her thing or two from me. Now let's see how her debut goes. I'm excited. It's NXT. She's up and coming. She's young. She's a little naive, but she means well. And we're hoping for the best in this match right now. Psycho Sally, she's excited. And so are we. Blair Davenport, you know she's ruthless. She has that attitude that is looking to bury you. And it's going to take Psycho Sally to take it to a next level, a new level, if she wants to beat Blair Davenport. So we're in here as Psycho Sally. We have to find a way to defeat Blair Davenport.
And you can feel that energy drop like a stone.
This impression, and it's so important.
And there was a series of hard strikes.
We're going to see what we can do here. Got to get aggressive if you want to make some noise against these fans. Psycho Sally off the top. Let's show why they call you a psycho. Got to be able to put your body on the line. Wow. And the moonsault is always a good way to grab some eyes. Psycho Sally delivering so far. You know, she looks up to me. There's something she must have learned. It's time to put you out, Blair. That Spanish fly. And now I can see how Psycho Sally gets down. With my Spanish fly, she must have learned her thing or two.
Fanny, did you see my match? I won!
Congratulations! Man, you look wiped though. You feeling okay?
What are these little, like, snorky comments from Fanny?
Honestly, I'm freaking gassed. Like, I've been doing a ton of cardio, but as soon as I stepped through the ropes, I was washed. Could you tell him my match?
I wonder...
You wonder what? Come on, Fanny. Tell me.
Remember what I said about your opponent not liking big, cheerful personalities like ours?
Yeah?
Rumor has it that in the past, she's done things like swap out a girl's energy bar when she doesn't like her. Give her a placebo instead of protein. I'm talking sabotage.
Oh, really?
Sabotage.
That's right, Sally.
Do you know what this means?
You're gonna have to take revenge.
It means Blair respected my ability so much that she had to cheat to try and beat me. That is so cool!
I don't think Fanny likes it.
What?
I've got Roxanne Perez next. Do you think she's a cheater too? I'm gonna go ask her.
Sally, I don't think...
Thanks, Fanny. Talk to you later.
Really don't think Fanny likes Psycho Sally.
Psycho Sally.
All right, so Psycho Sally against Roxanne Perez. Psycho Sally is doing such a great job here on NXT. You know, she has learned a lot from yours truly, Miss T. Gotta say, it's fun to switch it up a notch.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding. But will she
Oh my God, what a beautiful tornado DDT.
And Perez is seeking salvation. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful.
And I gotta say, I'm a fan of Psycho Sally's athleticism. Oh my goodness, off the top rope, you love to see it. Off Roxanne Perez. And let's count it up. Psycho Sally for the win. And she does just that. All right, Carly Prime. Another upcomer.
Carly! It's been a minute. What's going on, girl?
I'm doing good, but not half as good as you. You're on a tear, Sally.
2 matches isn't exactly Taker's WrestleMania streak, but I've been feeling pretty damn good about myself. You know, every veteran I get in there with gives me a little hazing, but I still manage to win.
Hazing? What kind of hazing?
Well, Blair engaged in energy bar sabotage, and I'm pretty sure Roxanne Perez loaded up my backpack with rocks when I wasn't looking. Only found them there after I beat her. My back was shot from my match with her.
Did you not look in your exceptionally heavy bag?
I was in the zone.
Look, that doesn't sound very much like Roxanne to me. But I did notice Fanny hanging out awful close to your locker while you were in catering. You sure it wasn't her?
Oh, really? What did I tell you people?
No way! Fanny and I are like 2 peas in a pod. We're both excited and so positive. People like us stick together.
Do they? Maybe how much you're alike is the problem, Sally. Fanny might feel threatened.
Wow. No way. That's amazing! She thinks I'm threatening?
You gotta love Psycho Sally's energy.
Hello, Fanny!
Sally! Huge congrats on your win over Roxanne. Tremendous. Awesome.
Thanks, Fanny. Seriously, I owe a ton of my success to you.
What do you mean?
The candy bars. The rocks in my backpack. That was all
Oh my
you.
God, she's not gonna like this.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing? I'm Fanny. I'm the good guy around
Yeah,
here.
right. She's a rat.
You know what, Fanny? You really are. You piled on the adversity. Sugar coma, burning quads. I can't even imagine what's next. You're so much the good guy, you prepared me to overcome it all.
No. Ugh. I wasn't helping you. You weren't supposed to overcome. You were supposed to lose. There's only room for one charmingly enthusiastic ingenue in NXT, and that's me.
Look at the truth coming out about this rat. You hate to see it.
Oh, wow. Do you know what this means?
It means we're going to have a damn match.
I mean, yeah. But also... Oh my goodness! I'm in my very first feud!
Oh my gosh.
We are not in a feud.
We totally are! You're my nemesis!
LOL.
No, I'm not.
This is so cool! When do we fight?
Whatever. I'll see you out there.
How did I know? Fanny is nothing but a little rat. Some people will paint a picture of being this amazing, overly exciting person, but they're demons inside. Let's do this, man. Psycho Sally is going to have to really put in the work against Fanny.
Energy versus energy.
All right.
Newcomer takes on this spirited veteran.
We have to take down Fanny once and for all. I've been trying to tell you guys, she's fraudulent. I know a fraud when I see one.
She better be careful what she
Psycho
wishes for.
Sally too naive to see it. You already know your girl, Miss T. I would have identified this from a mile away.
Way too diving. Drop
To
kick.
put her out.
Melei's hopes are waning. Melee needs
She's trying to get aggressive on Fanny, but we're looking to end this one quick.
Interesting. There's the driver.
Let's pick her up.
Man, they do not care who or
Throw her back
what
inside.
they destroy.
And you know, Fanny says there's only room for one energetic, charming soul here in NXT. Psycho Sally's going to have to defend her position.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
It takes a certain level of athleticism.
Looks
to
like
pull
she's
that off.
trying to prove her point right here, right now.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Let's shut her yap. And we did just that, baby. Psycho Sally with another win. Ever since she's been hanging out with us, there's 3 wins in a row for her. And Psycho Sally, she's going to avoid those haters. I think she'll do just fine in NXT. So who do we talk to backstage? Now we're back to your regular scheduled program. See what the Miz wants. I've been seeing him backstage. I wonder what he has to say.
There you are. I've been meaning to have a word with you ever since you got signed to WWE. Gotta say, I'm enjoying what you're doing over here on Raw.
Oh, really?
Why do I sense a butt coming?
What? A butt isn't a bad thing. It's positive. It's exciting. It's an opportunity. I think you've been doing great. But I'm just curious if your particular talents might be more suited to SmackDown.
SmackDown? Something to think about.
Are you trying to poach me, Miz?
Poach? No. Entice? Persuade? Lure? Sure. But I'd never poach from William Regal.
Right. I think I'm good on Raw for now, Miz. But thanks for the compliment.
Definitely something to think about. I didn't think Miz would, I don't know, I guess try to persuade me to go to SmackDown. Alright, so we got Slade back here and CANDICE LERAE. Let's see what he wants.
Take some advice from a jaded vet. Your social media presence is weaker than a fan's memory of one of your TBD shows. If you want to generate some buzz online, the best way to do that, aside from shortening your name, of course, is to make big moves. Show off those epic moves in a match full of finishers, and you'll flood the feeds, dominate the discourse, and start trending like a clip of a controversial celebrity cat dancing for charity.
Interesting. So he wants me to up my social media presence. It is a part of the business. And I gotta hit Tegan Knox with 3 finishers to gain some followers? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's do it. Let's do this right here, right now. Do you even have an identity? You look like a clown out here, and I'm taking you to the circus. Social Showdown, more popular and stronger than ever. So if it isn't Candice LeRae, what the heck does she want?
Great to see you in a WWE locker room, Cap. Although a little surprised, considering what you said about this place while we were on the Indies together.
What can I say?
Honestly, I don't know what
Totally
her deal
skipped
is.
that by accident.
You were always great to me when I was booked at TBD.
Glad to hear it.
So, what's your game plan here?
Game plan? I don't know what you mean. Keep having matches, win, repeat.
Oh, geez.
What?
You're on a different level now. You can't just do what you've always done and expect to succeed. You have to do the work. For instance, it's not just winning, it's how you win.
Why is she giving me advice?
What do you mean?
Winning in ways that make an impact. I know you know your stuff, but I'd be happy to give you some WWE specific pointers. I trained wrestlers while I was on the Indies, so I'm used to helping people find their groove.
I appreciate it. Not right now. I don't know why Candice LeRae thinks she can give me advice. If she wants to train with me, do you really think I would waste my time? Do I really need to? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not so amused. Not right now. Candice, stop wasting my time.
I really appreciate the offer, Candice. I might take you up on it later, but I think I want to figure things out on my own right now.
No worries. I'm always around if you change your mind.
I guess we have no other choice. We have to accept. All right, 2K. We'll do it your way.
Hey there. Decided you're interested in some WWE pointers?
Sure. Why not?
Sure, why not? I'm trying to be open to everything around here. What do you got?
Yay! This will be fun. Let's hop right into it. Making your opponent tap makes a statement to both the WWE Universe and the locker room. Everyone's talented around here, but if they acknowledge you in the ring, they have to acknowledge you behind the curtain.
Makes sense.
I know you have a match with Chelsea Green coming up. Make her tap and win by submission.
Sure, why not? I don't want to sit here and take advice from CANDICE LERAE. I don't need to take her advice. I don't need to take anyone's advice.
A leader in or out of the
She
ring.
wants me to make
The captain.
Chelsea Green tap. I'll be more than glad to do so. Another week, another clock in. Time to get to work. Chelsea Green is making her way.
Chelsea Green is
And, you know, I don't really understand the hype about Chelsea. What is it that you guys see in her? Well, by the end of this one, you're not going to remember her. You're only going to be talking about me. Chelsea Green. What's the hype about?
Shouldn't they want to make a big statement?
I hear you're the talk of the town at times.
There might be some extra
And I really don't get it. So let me guess. You play like a dummy. Well, you get dumb prizes. Chelsea. Today I've been tasked to make you tap. And you best believe I will.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Chelsea Green. You had the short end of the stick, Chelsea.
Brutal. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Come on, Chelsea.
Needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, you were supposed to be this grand big thing. I don't really see it. I don't see it at all.
Knee strike connects.
You're not looking too good.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Come on, Chelsea. You run your yap all day, but you can't do anything to back it up. You want to complain about things. You want to act like you deserve everything, and you don't. You know, I don't like the entitled personality you have. People like you want to be given things. And I just don't get it. It's time to end you right here, right now.
Arm wringer.
But I'm also going to give you credit for the stupidity. Oh my God, Canadian Destroyer. That's not what we had in mind. We truly thought that was it. And she thinks it's enough. Count the rope break, ref. Chelsea, you're cheering too soon. Don't you know I love pain? Don't you know I love it when the competition gets hotter? You think you're this big time thing, don't you? You started bragging a little too damn soon. You ain't blowing kisses no more. I don't see you blowing those kisses anymore. And you're done because I have you numbered. Troy. He says, great match. The locker room is chattering after that submission victory. Also, talk to Candice. And I think your pitch for your next match is great. I've already got approval for the rest of from the rest of the team. What in the world is Troy talking about? I didn't pitch him no match. He said, I know. I was surprised you had a good idea too, but we really liked it. We'll get it set up for next week. See you then. The heck is he talking about? We need to talk, Candice.
Hey, mind filling me in on this pitch that Troy messaged me about? Apparently, I had a very good idea.
Oh, sorry. I meant to tell you about it first, but I got too excited and I couldn't stop myself from spilling to Troy. But it's good, I promise.
I don't know if I like this.
Okay.
Your submission match definitely increased your buzz within the WWE universe, but what could make an even bigger impact while keeping it fresh?
You tell me.
Knocking out your opponent.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
Exactly. And the WWE universe will eat it up too. Troy's putting it all together, and Piper Niven's in. Apparently, she's still got some lingering issues about a former name she had and wants to blow off steam. It'll be an official WWE-sanctioned KO match.
Seems random, and she's doing a little too much. She's getting too excited trying to be some ringmaster.
I don't know, Candice. I'll do it, but it seems like a tough match to just have out of the blue.
Not at all. Like I said, this is a great way to make an even bigger impression. Believe me, Troy wouldn't book it if it was a bad idea.
Candice, if it's such a great idea, why don't you do it for yourself? She's pissing me off. See, this is how people love to act. They love to get overly excited, but I know she's a rat. She needs to worry about her own damn career. She thinks she's gonna be bossing me around? I have her on my radar.
If you say so.
I do. Believe me, it'll pay off.
I'm already annoyed with her. She's a rat and I can smell it. I'm not naive. I can smell when someone is up to no good, and I don't trust Candice LeRae. Maybe she feels like I have something to prove.
Welcome a superstar who defines
I don't have anything to prove. I find it real weird the way that Candice LeRae is moving. She thinks she's some ringmaster, providing all these amazing ideas. I didn't even want to do this to begin with. I don't take the shots from other people. I call the shots myself. But I'm okay with every challenge that comes my way. If Piper needs to get knocked out, trust me, I will do that. She's going to make her way in here, and I got to knock her out for good.
For this all night, we've rarely seen a knockout match.
Piper, don't try. I gotta beat you up by knockout. Oh my God. She definitely has the size advantage over me. But I told you guys this in the past. I've faced a lot of superstars, all shapes and sizes. I respect all of them. I give it my all. We're gonna have to brutalize her to the highest degree. I'm not looking to waste too much time, because I need to get to the end of it. What is Candice LeRae planning? Why is she so eager to help me? I don't trust her. Anytime people get a little too excited about others but not themselves, I'm concerned. If you're out here looking out for other people, but you're not even worried about your own career, what does that say about you? If you're taking care of other people, but you're not even looking out for yourself, do you really think you could be trusted? I don't know about that.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Let me take this to new heights. Piper's not liking it. Oh, I had to avoid that. I'm trying to walk out of here alive.
Oh, look at these kicks. Wow. And any one of those shots could take you out back into the mat.
Jessica Carr, you're going to want to get out the way, because I'm looking to put Piper out. So I had to win by knockout, and I did just that. And now it's time to get to the bottom of this. What the heck is Candice LeRae planning? Because I don't trust her. Becky Lynch? The heck does she want?
Hey, any chance you've been talking to Candice LeRae lately?
Yeah. How did you know?
Well, believe it or not, I've seen this before. Notice anything in common about your last two opponents?
They both lost to me?
True, but they also both work the indies, like you.
So?
Candice has this thing about being seen as the best wrestler around here who came out of the independent scene. So when new comes in, she talks up ring work and brutal finishes above all else. And those brutal finishes, the more the other indie darlings take each other out, the more Candice can stand tall as the indie queen.
What did I tell you guys?
So, Candice is using me?
Big yep, unfortunately.
She even talked up about how she used to
train wrestlers on the indies. Heard that before too. Honestly, I'm not sure why Candice holds on to her indie street cred so hard. It's something to be proud of for sure, but she takes it to a pretty extreme level, trying to eliminate all competition.
That's all she has to show for. I get where she's coming from. I'm angry she manipulated me. I knew she was a rat to begin with.
Honestly, knowing that she's been manipulating me like this makes me pretty angry. I've been taking her at her word that she's been trying to help me.
It makes me angry too. I mean, I came from the indies, and I don't manipulate people. At least not in that way. And I don't understand why someone would want to be known for what they've done over what they're doing now.
Exactly.
If someone was talking about my indie work as opposed to what I've accomplished in WWE, yeesh. Don't say suck in the past. You're here to build your future. Anyway, something to think about when you're dealing with Candice.
Interesting. I also find it a little interesting that Becky Lynch was concerned to begin with. Hey Candice, I've been thinking about my next match. With all your wonderful guidance, I'm finally ready to really do the work. Oh, that's great. I have a fantastic idea for your next opponent. I promise you, my idea is even better. The match will be extremely impactful and allow me to work through some frustrations in the ring. I'll be facing you. You talk to Becky, huh? Yep. Okay, fine, fair play. But like it or not, I am the best from the indies, and I'll show you that in the ring. And I really do have some great advice. Oh, please. An Iron Man match. What kind of Iron Man match you want to do? Do we really want 60 minutes with this clown? Give me 10. I'm not worried about her. Screw imparting advice. I'll be here teaching you a lesson. Bring it. So Candice LeRae really thinks she's going to teach me a lesson in a 10-minute Iron Man match. I'm going to put her out like a lamp. Let's be real. I knew she was a rat to begin with. All she holds on to is this little identity from the indies. Well, guess what? I am going to tear her down into shreds. So it's been a wild ride on Monday Night Raw already. Now I have to deal with Candice LeRae. I knew she wasn't what she painted herself out to be. But listen, guys, in the next episode, you're going to see me get my revenge on Candice LeRae. A 10-minute Iron Man match. Now I'm going to tear her down to the core. You're not going to want to miss it. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay up to date with all the content as I have more MyRISE videos, more WWE 2K24 videos coming your way. And you already know, until next time, deuces.